Okay, guys, Mongo here. Quick update on the market. So I have a little running theory that, again, I think the one thing we can't really put a finger on is the ETFs, their buy pressure, and how it's affecting things. But as you can see, since the ETFs have started, every major dip has been muted or bought up. So it's really screwing with people's TA. It's screwing with my TA in terms of we're not getting the big dips you normally would get. And I truly believe that if we didn't have these ETFs, you see this run right here, we probably would still be between $48,000 to $52,000 right now. We're way ahead of schedule, in my opinion, and we're kind of over unhealthy market structure. So what am I watching? I'm watching for these two areas here. I'm on the 4-hour. I don't think we're done yet with this dip, although we could be. You never know. I don't know how the ETFs work, but I've been told basically once they allocate money to buy the ETFs, they have 24 hours to make that allocation complete. That's by SEC regulations, United States. So I'm not at all a professional in this. Stocks are not my thing, but I'm just going off of what I've heard. So if anybody else can verify that, let me know. We're starting to enter a dip here. It'd be nice. I could pull a fib. We'll do it in a second. I'm just gonna look at the major order blocks here. I'm really still thinking like $67,000 to $66,000 is kind of where I'm thinking. It's also a nice order block here, and it would finally take out some of these wicks. We took out this one. You need to take out this order block here at least. And that'll take you down like 67.8-ish. And then this one down here is like another big one I like. It's sitting at like 67.6, 67.5, somewhere in that range. So let's pull a fib real quick and kind of get an idea. I don't like pulling fibs off wicks. I'll pull this off this body here. I mean, technically we'll go off of this one. Let's see if we can find some confluence there. All right, so both two zones I'm looking at, you got the 0.5 and the 618 fib in those two areas. So that's something to watch. So far, this is much more muted. Some bought up much more than I was expecting so far. This thing just rocketed for some reason. So we've had a nice bounce. Let me zoom in for you. Kind of waiting to see if we had a retest. We had it. So this could be an inverse head and shoulders playing out. So I'm waiting to see. We didn't have very good order block information in terms of longs versus shorts. In terms of OI, open interest was increasing while price is decreasing, which is kind of bearish. So I still think we come lower. I think Asia pushes us lower to like 67 to 66,000, and then we bounce. Or we just run from here. But if we run from here, I'm still expecting a rejection on the way up. Somewhere in the neighborhood of, so these two order blocks here, we just pushed through. We've got a nice bullish boss now. It's great. Just people are after Bitcoin, man. So it's becoming a scarce asset. We have, 14,000 Bitcoin, I think, bought today or yesterday, and you only have 881 Bitcoin mined yesterday. So it's a huge... a lot of buy pressure. So I'm still expecting a rejection in these two areas. Looks like someone is pushing the price and buying. I didn't buy this dip. I wanted lower. I'm still waiting to see what Asia does. I missed this other move earlier. I would have probably done a DGen long in here, but I was on the stair climber. I wasn't paying attention. So that is what it is. Kind of waiting to see the reaction here. We get a sell-off. If you hold this level here in range, we're probably going higher. If we start to roll over, we're definitely going to attack the areas below which I'm talking about. Somewhere in the 67 to 66.8 range, so $1,000 range. So it's not pretty much a big wick and bounce is what I'm looking for, while maintaining the curvature here on the market side for B, which we've had. So that's Bitcoin. People are asking about AVAX. AVAX has a lot of demand right now. Some big sellers did come in and sell, so you have kind of a double top here. This could be a bounce. I'm expecting probably another retest lower, although we're pushing higher too. So everything's dictated based on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin runs, everything else is going to run. So I don't have an answer for you. Someone asked how low could it go. You can come back down to the breakout target we were before for the bull flag. You can come back down into like the 37 to 42 range, worst case scenario. But I think that would be more of a flash crash. And it would bounce, especially with the ecosystem building the way it is, and Japanese game manufacturers coming in. I think it's got a lot of bullish narratives for it on top of Bank of America and Citibank using them for infrastructure. I like that. Band protocol, same thing. We're just kind of dictated on whatever Bitcoin does. Let's see. Yeah, we still have our target. We haven't hit it yet. It's 526. It's all the way up here. So we're still marching our way up slowly but surely. FET was a good play. I looked at it yesterday. It pumped. I didn't really have much time to report on it, but I was watching it down here in the 67 range, and it just went boom. So still have a target for this one at, let's take a look out. All right, targets on this sheet here. All right, $3.93 is still the target. You have another fib up at the $4.22. And then we got to get back above the $3.07 to keep moving forward. Pulse chain took a dump in the bounce, so there's not much going on there, just a lot of sideways action. Same thing with PLS. I think then we'll show it first. Ink is back up again. People are buying the heck out of Ink. And then PLSX is good. Again, nice farming token. Overall, the ecosystem is doing well. This is the all-time. Let's look at the past 7 days. Past 7 days is doing well. 27, 30, and 6%. Ink is definitely the front runner in general. So the fact that PLSX is higher is probably because Richard Hart bought a lot of that recently just to push up the price. Let's look into Bitcoin in a local time frame. We need to get back above 71,480 basically. It's the daily VWAP to get more bullish. So the fact that we're rejecting currently from that is not good. I'd like to see us maybe dip more, consolidate, and then push higher, or we're going to come lower. So I don't know. We've got increasing OI, which would think longs are coming in, but I don't see anything. You've got decreasing momentum on the actual buy pressure, so there's more shorts. So just kind of watch at this point in time. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, not much else going on. All right, guys. Nothing to say is financial advice. Best of luck. You want to find me? Head over to Crypto Blackwall on Twitter and the Blockguard Discord. Thanks.